What's up? 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 Mood not moods. LeeBISHOP,
Gabriel the Angel.
You know, real quick. You know, I went to Marshall's last weekend, and I saw the baddest thing in one of the aisles. She was, I don't know what she was, Mexican, Filipino. She just had a lot of makeup on. She's really short. And she, you know, women wear leggings.
Yeah.
When women wear leggings, I basically know what you look like naked. Like I see the thigh meat and the booty meat in the calf stilts. And I was like, this is a bad bitch. And then I don't, you know, I'm a shy guy, I'm an introvert, so I don't really pursue, or I'll just like what do you do, I'll be like a wolf for like 10 seconds, and then I'm off in my own world again. But I went and got in line, and she stood right behind me. And God, she was fit. She had to be like in her 20s though. Oh God.
Where'd you see her? At the Marshalls? The local Marshalls?
At Marshalls in Culver City. Not Culver City, I'm sorry. Burbank. I don't know how I mixed that up.
There.
Because they have the Walmart, the Target, Best Buy, and Marshalls and TJ all in one fucking area. It's got Krispy Kreme. That's where Krispy Kreme is.
Oh.
Anyway, she's behind me, and I'm thinking like, she's like really close to me, and I'm like, why is she getting close to me? And I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel attractive lately, because of my glasses. I have insecurity. This is my insecurity, okay? Because of my glasses and my hairline.
Your hairline can be fixed.
I'm just kidding.
So can your glasses.
I hear what you're saying. We're not doing that, G.
But
I'm cool with the bald head.
I think you look good with your glasses and your head.
Well, no. I appreciate that, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that. Anytime a gay man, straight people listen. Anytime a gay man gives you a compliment, it's real. It's a beautiful thing. It's true. Okay, they don't gotta sauce you up. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to milk you. I mean, they can, but they're trying to milk you. It's facts. Okay, it's a true story. Okay, you take that compliment, you roll it up, you fold it, and you put it in your pocket. Okay, and then you know, because you might want to take it out later and say, you know what? I know you guys are making fun of me, but this gay guy said this, and let me pull out what he said to me.
And what did he say? What did he say?
Crumple it. He said, you know what, Lee? Your glasses make you look more stout, more mature. You look good with your glasses on. Thank you.
What else he said?
I don't know. I forgot what he said. You talk very well. You know, you listen to all the stories. You're very astute.
I said. What I said was that nothing's wrong with your glasses. You look good in your glasses, and there's nothing wrong with that head. Head. Quit the show.
Anyway, so the young lady was behind me.
Oh right, and there was a lady behind you.
And then I was like, should I talk to her? Because she was I'm trying to like read signs, because women, you know, they
body language.
There you go. I'm sorry. That's perfect, my G. Body language. And you know, women don't make first moves, quote unquote, because most women are old fashioned, quote unquote. But nowadays, especially with the younger ones, they try to be seen more. So they'll sit in your eye view, they'll get closer to you. They go to the extreme for women now is them actually making the first move and talking and maybe nudging you, or maybe, you know, saying say something first. You know what I'm saying? But that's rare. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta be Jason Momoa to have a chick be like, oh, what is that a laptop? What are you typing? Oh, is that coffee in your hand? Oh, what kind of coffee is that? You know. But you know, I'm not Jason Momoa, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway, so she's behind me, and there's a dude behind her, and then so later in the line, he's making conversation with her. I was like, damn, that was pretty good, bro. Good move. Cause I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. You know.
You sure you ain't no hater?
I'm not a hater. Not I'm not editing it out. Anyway. So, cause we are men and we burp and we poop, okay? But don't poop. Anyway, so I had music. I had one pod in my ear, and I didn't hear correctly, but I think she said she was shopping for her boyfriend. So I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, that saved me some time. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have made a fool of myself and try to get at this beautiful creature, and then I would have wasted my time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I brought that up. I brought that up because she was bad. Oh, so those leggings, I hate leggings, like especially leather leggings. Like they are the worst for me. That's like my kryptonite. You could be ugly as sin. If I see those leather leggings on, you are Holly Berry, 30 years old. I'll say that again. You are a 30-year-old Holly Berry. Unbelievable. I hate leather leggings.
Well, with that said, one thing that we're gonna move on to is what it means to be intersex. So I think what Lee was trying to tell you is that people in this world sometimes are born with both parts, and they can all be sexual and they can all be sexually attracted too.
Great segue.
So he believes that intersex and everyone in the world are beautiful souls, and he wants to give them a platform.
So there's a story about this young lady in Ukraine.
She is not in Ukraine.
She's not in Ukraine. Her name is Rosie.
Her name is Rosie. Let me.
Very cute young person.
Well, she's 7.
She's still cute. What you talking about?
She's a cutie. Yes, she is. So let me try and read this.
Let's get it.
And that way we could stick to the story, and then we'll see how people feel about it. Or we'll see how you feel about it, and we'll see her opinions. Right? She's 7 and was born intersex, while her parents elected to let her grow up without surgical intervention. 7-year-old Rosie Lohman loves arts and crafts, especially anything involving glitter. I love glitter too. Currently wants to be a DJ when she grows up.
Awesome.
And happens to have been born intersex. Let me finish.
Yay.
Right, yay. Intersex is an umbrella term used to describe people born with bodies that are perceived as differing from typical male and female categories.
That's a different meaning to go fuck yourself.
She, still telling the story, had 2 X chromosomes, so doctors considering her female, but she had external autonomy that appeared more traditionally male. It was me who noticed, not me, but this is her father, Eric, saying this. Eric Lohman said, "The nurse picked her up and showed her to us, and I saw her body right away and noticed that she had what looked like a small penis.
Or a big clitoris." Keep going.
I knew that surgeries were common for intersex kids, but I didn't really understand how it would work, Eric said. That's the father. I knew that surgery were common for intersex kids, but I didn't really understand how it worked, Eric said. That's the father. And so, my fear at the time was that they were going to take Rosie out of the room and they were going to suggest doing the surgery right away. My thing is this, Lee. You and I both do not have kids. And at some point, maybe you would want to have kids. I don't know about me. But there are people probably out there who want to have kids. And picture this gentleman, Eric, seeing his child for the first time and seeing that this beautiful soul had both parts. You, as a father,
I would love it.
You just said I would love it.
Oh, I would love it, and I would love it. Sure. I like abnormal stuff.
Well,
your child has 3 fingers.
Would
cool.
Look. I don't know if I think we have had this conversation, but I don't think we've had it on air before. But let's set this subject aside. If this child grew up 30 years later, and you happen to be dating this child, but you didn't know that this child had both parts. Now, keep in mind, it wasn't someone who decided this. This was already decided for her. Yeah. And she was actually born with both parts.
And she chose to live as a woman.
No, but she didn't choose to live anything. Like, she just chose...
No, but to live
her truth.
If she's dating me, she's going to look like a woman.
But you didn't know this at first. If you met someone and she looked like a woman...
Yeah, okay.
But... at some point, your relationship developed.
Yeah,
and then she
get bucket naked.
Right, and you see her for what she was born.
Her
not
big clitoris. Look at that clitoris, girl. Damn.
But it wasn't. It was actually a penis. And
does she have a vagina?
Both. She has both parts.
Just move those.
Yes, move
Franks and beans all the way and. Go to town, baby.
That would be your true response.
Yeah, if we're in love, and then I can say, hey, I had sex with a hermaphrodite. Who can say that? Okay,
is this for a trophy?
Put that on the list, baby.
So she was born with. So that's what your honest opinion.
Sure.
Okay.
Because I know my penis is going to be bigger anyway, so I'm not going to be intimidated. I'm not gonna feel weird.
But it's there. So you think other men would feel the same because she does have...
I think obviously not, because we live in a machismo society. It's gonna be weird. It's the same thing to me. Like if you meet somebody and they tell you they have HIV, are you gonna still date them? Probably not. I would say 70% of people would say no because you're scared to get HIV. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
or whatever, or any other STD. So if you gotta get bucket naked, and then and she didn't tell you, because I think when you're like that, she probably tell me first, right? She be like,
I would hope so.
Bishop, I have a confession. I have both sex parts. I was like, okay, cool, let's see it. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, you said let's see it?
I want to see it.
Now, is that like?
Also, I'm secure with my sexuality, okay? Just because she has a penis doesn't mean it's going in my butthole, okay? I'm not worried about that, okay? Dudes, you need to calm the fuck down. I think people are homophobic because they're scared to be raped. They're scared to. I'm scared to be raped too. They're scared to like be in a situation with a gay person and then be like bigger than them and be overwhelmed.
This is a show for another time. We're not going into that. Put a bookmark in that. We're not even going.
Okay, but I'm just saying this. So because me, I'm not intimidated.
No, we have to do a show.
Okay, that's
fine. Okay, yeah,
you can do that. I'm secure in myself to deal with that. Like just because she has it, I don't have to put my mouth on it. So.
But if she wants you to eat her, she wants you to eat her out, and that's her real body part. Like this is something she was born. Like how would you?
It depends on what's in front, what's in back, and then like let's say if the let's say if the Franken beans are in the front, right?
Right.
Then I have to eat her out from the back. She has to be on her stomach.
Okay, so you,
know what I'm
as long as you,
but
I guess you don't see it.
if it's on the taint, then you know we can do it regular way. Yeah. You can do it a normal way. You know, you can do missionary.
Is that because you don't want your eye poked out?
I don't want that thing touching my chin.
No, you would love this young lady, this person, this individual.
Yeah.
Because you love her. Like, whatever she's born with, you know what I mean? If she has a hump back, or if she has a peg leg, you know what I'm saying? Or she had a trick hip.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't look like Laura London and then have a humpback. Like, that's not gonna, I'm totally not gonna look at her. I'm gonna look at the humpback.
Yeah.
Like, damn, look at the humpback. Like, the humpback of Notre Dame. So,
but she can't. You know what? I'm not gonna.
You could be the finest thing in the world if you got like flippers. You ain't got no arms. You got flippers.
But
like,
we're not talking about flippers. We are talking about a male appendage.
Yeah.
Something that could poke you in your eye.
But it's wrong. You know what you could do? You could tape it back. You could tape it.
But now you're trying to make her something that's.
Here's how I feel if we're gonna go here. I feel like this, right? I feel like I don't know. Like, I guess we could talk about it.
No, I'm just saying. We're sticking on the intersex because if this child, like we just said, she's born this way.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, and people who
there's people like this right now who are adults.
They believe that they're born that way as well.
They didn't have surgery. They kept both bits and pieces.
So I'm just saying, like, I know it would be tough for you. I know you're saying that, but if some lady that you liked, you know, just didn't break it to you in the beginning, and you got down to that moment, and she was just like, "Oh, I was born."
Did it? Didn't I feel kind of?
But why would she have? Because this is her. But she. But
if we're getting, you know, when you start liking somebody.
So you have to tell. Does the women tell you that they're like, "Oh, I have this"?
I think on the first date, you don't gotta say shit. You know, second date, you know, and this is
talking. I need to make me a drink.
Okay, and this is your prerogative if you want to go. You know, this is your prerogative when you want to tell the other person what bits and pieces you have and don't have. If you feel the first date is the proper time to tell them, then that's the proper time to tell them. If you think the 10th date is the proper time to tell them, then that's the proper time to tell them. It's up to you. You have to deal with the consequences if there is any at the end of by the end of the day. So I guess for me, I would feel some way if we got bucket naked and you didn't tell me what pieces you had. I would feel a type of way.
I don't know why though.
Because
she's born
you know,
that way.
I know, but
you
know that's not a normal thing. You know, you usually tell people normal things before you get buck naked. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, I have an eye on the back of my shoulder. I'm just letting you know because we're gonna get naked and we're gonna do a doggy style and you're gonna see the eye, and the eye don't work, but it's an eye. You know? I'll be like, okay, cool, thanks for telling me, you know, because we are going to do a doggy style, and I'm going to see it, I'm going to think it's a tattoo, but it's not. It's a real eye that don't work. Thank you for telling me. So now I'm mentally prepared, for, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this. I knew a girl who she lost...
I don't know what you're going to say, but I do want to hear the story, but I just want to say this. Do you think, you being a straight guy, if a woman really pulled that down, and like, even if it doesn't work, and she's like, I want you to lick all of me.
You trying to tell me to get this girl some head?
But it's all of her because she has feeling in all of her. Would you give that sensation to her?
That's where I was going to go.
Tell me, okay, go ahead.
Drink,
go.
But we can talk about that. Maybe. What was I going to say?
Some girl you knew in high school, or you dated or something?
Yeah, so some girl I kind of thought she was cute, but she was feeling my boy. So I don't want to put that position. But anyway, she lost a leg to cancer or something, right? And so I knew she had that leg or that nub, and I didn't want to see it. So I didn't pursue it because she was kind of feeling me at the time. I didn't want to see it. I kind of did and kind of did. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was weird. But she was cool though. Like.
So you knew that she had a peg leg?
Yeah, because she had. You know when girls have not girls, but like when people. Why are you laughing, son? When people have artificial appendages, they have the prosthetic, and then she had a walk, like a certain walk. So everybody knew she had a big leg. But for me, I knew that I didn't know, I wasn't mature at the time, so I couldn't fully like be with somebody with a situation like that. So I didn't handle it. Well, I think I handled it maturely, but not like to be together. Like because I would always like think like, man, we were holding hands. I got to watch her go, do the up and down. I was like, am I secure with myself to be with somebody like that? And at the time, I wasn't. I think now I could, but like at the time, it wouldn't be cool, at the time. So yeah, so I remember, she was at the house one time, and I feel like she was giving me hints, obviously, but I was like, man, do I want to see this nub? Do I have to deal with this nub? How are we gonna do a doggy style? Like I have to, when you put the legs on the shoulders, like there's gonna only be one. Can I deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking about all this immature shit. I was immature, man. That was. Gabe is silently laughing. I'm like, don't try to hide, bitch. I'm telling everybody.
I don't know what to say.
I'm being honest. And I love this person. She's a great person. At the time, I was immature. Okay, we can confess that when you're in your 20s, you're not thinking straight, and you're thinking about appearances too, especially if you're in one of the socialites in the city. You kind of worry about your reputation, and that's how I was. I was very insecure and arrogant, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I couldn't be able to handle somebody in that appearance, you know what I'm saying? Very
I think we all
immature.
We're all at that age. I mean, at a certain age. I mean, now as adults, I mean, we're reminiscing about. He's reminiscing.
Yeah.
Right.
So can I say this? So in the DJ community, I knew this. I knew of this other DJ, and his partner was a I guess transsexual, but I don't know, post or pre. I don't know. But she was bad. Okay, and I didn't know until later on examining the face. You okay? That this person was. And it's cool. It's fun. It's cool and funny because, like, this guy was young. The DJ was young, and he was sporting her. And I'm thinking, like, if I found somebody like that, could I do that? Because I couldn't do that with the one leg. Could I do that? I'm not gonna say her name, son. Her name was like, I couldn't. Could I, be out in public with this person like that? So I don't know, so this whole situation makes me think about myself. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, but
and you couldn't move past that.
Not at that time, no.
Now you could, but yeah.
Now I could, especially. Yeah.
Why do you look like your sister right there? That look, I've seen it before. It's from your sister.
In the family.
Oh my goodness. I have not been presented with that issue.
Did you ask me a question?
Wait.
You did. You told the story before. Didn't you? Is that the same one?
We were talking about the intersex. Oh, no, yeah, we talked about.
I thought you were going to bring up a story.
True. The
see,
girl.
You name a name. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to say last names. I don't know the last name. But no, when I was telling you the story about I thought it was a guy.
Yeah.
And it you got me saying it.
Yeah.
The person.
You already said his name.
Well, no, I was saying because I'm trying to like the pronoun that this person.
They?
Them, him, shim. I mean, shim. She. So it's just kind of like one of those things. Like, so anyway, let me tell the story. So for conversation's sake, we're gonna say he. So he, we met at like an art show or whatever, and I knew there was something intriguing about this person, but I didn't know what this person was. I mean, I automatically thought it was a male, but I knew there was something like, spicy, a little bit more of a sensation there. So it was kind of like, you was like, oh, okay, there's something, saucy about this person. There's another one, saucy about this person. So you're like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm like, he's hot. So, we kind of run into each other at the art show, and I don't remember who approached who. Anyway, we started talking, and I was like, there's something so oddly attractive about this person, but it's different as well. And long story short, like, we ended up dating for like about 3 weeks, and then
that's a pretty long time,
right? And then that's when Drew told me that he used to be a female. He used to be she, and that the girl that I had met him with was his twin sister.
Oh,
right. So he had a twin sister because when I met him with him, he's like, "Oh, this is my sister," but that's actually his twin sister, and that's what he had used to look. She had used to look like her sister, and now she is a he. And I was like, "But you even have hair on your chest, you have hair on your face," and I was like, "That's what hormones do." So yeah, but and I'm just like, I was younger as well, and still in my 20s, and I just like, I don't.
I wish you could see his face.
Because what do you say? Like, you're presented with that, and you're just looking like, I was so confused.
I know, but bottom line is you stopped dating him after 3 fucking weeks.
Then yes, because
and
like
then for me, and I was like, yo, you had 3 weeks, you didn't even try, and you said, well, you don't have everything I want in a man. You're not I don't want to say you're not really a man, but you're not a genuine man. So you quit. So you stopped it.
But remember, the story is about a child who was born with birth parts.
I know, but the question was, how would you react?
Mm-hmm.
So you're reacting to how you. It all correlates because when he or she gets older, she's gonna be able to, even probably at 16, determine if he or she wants to live as a woman or a man, because he or she has both parts. You know what I'm saying? So that's her. You know what I wanted to bring up? That's her decision, or his decision. I wanted to bring up the fact that when people, when parents are making decisions for their kids at a young age, and then when they get older, they kind of like, especially with the he or she thing, if you want to live like a woman or a man, it's so early because you want to let. You don't want to. First of all, you don't want to cut nothing off or plug anything in. You want to let the kid decide. Because you ever hear like there's stories of people who transsexuals who snip it off and then change their minds.
Right.
And this is in their 20s.
Right.
And in their 30s, you're like, oh, you know what? I do want that penis. Why did I get that? I mean, this is bigger than the circumcision thing. Like I like to thank my parents for giving me the snip.
Mine too.
What better way to do it when you're a baby? Because I do not remember that. And then I'm glad I wasn't like 30 years old and saying, "Hey, I want to snip this. Can we do that?" No. Snip, baby.
Yeah,
but those are
happy I'm cut.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I love my helmet. I love looking at it when I pee. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't want. I'm gonna shut up.
But,
another subject.
That's different than sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel for the transsexuals who change their minds at from 18 to 25, and then decide at 35 that I wanted this back. Like that's got to be hard. That's got to be a difficult thing to go through. Because when you're young, it's like a tattoo. It's like, oh, I got this tattoo and now I regret it at 40 because I can't get this job because I got a tattoo on my forearm, or on my fucking face or my neck. Now I can't get a promotion because they, whatever, this old white man thinks I'm in the gang because I have a tattoo on my neck that says booty. I can't get that promotion because I thought I was gonna be a rapper. I put my street address on my forehead or above my left eyebrow, and now I can't get a promotion because I'm not a rapper anymore. I had to get a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And sell my musical equipment and move in with my girlfriend because who I won over with the tattoo, but now it's old news and she's cheating on me. But anyway, I can't get a promotion.
What was that?
I can't get a promotion from a boss at the warehouse because they think I'm a steal shit.
We are talking about a young girl.
I got the city on my eyebrow.
I have no idea where this conversation has gone. Back to the girl with the intersex, who is an intersex person.
Stop getting face tattoos. Stupid. No, you're not gonna be a rapper, okay? I get it. Your song's on SoundCloud and Spotify, and I know you're young and you're wild and you have all this energy and you're fucking bitches and you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Don't get the face tattoos, okay? Go ahead. Sorry, Angel.
Back to the story at hand. So the question was that, if you were posed with this situation, how would you react? So that's you said.
Well, you would, as an adult, as a parent, I would wait till she's older, or he or she is older, so they can make their own decision.
I think I'm so torn on that.
I know, but then I don't know if they're buying Barbies or He-Man or She-Ra.
So what do you make the wrong decision? So I think there's a certain age that you do have to transition the child. I don't know what the safety age
transition.
Well, because I'm going to go like this. I mean, I think the child should have some identity, and I guess identity you can identify with both genders. It's just it would be challenging for that child to go through school and kindergarten, first grade, and third, probably getting about like fourth and fifth. You're going to be like, you're using both bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
And it's just kind of like you get questions and you don't know how what gym class does this individual go to?
Well, what will determine the bathroom is if the kid at kindergarten prefers to stand or sit when she pees. So if you prefer to stand, then obviously you go into the men's bathroom. Because.
But what if some days she feels like sitting?
What? What's going on? Asthma face?
What if one day she feels like sitting and then one day he feels like standing?
You know what? Sometimes I feel like sitting. I'll get up in the middle of the night and I want to sit down. I'm in my underwear. I want to sit down. I'll sit down. Because we get the splashback. I don't like the splashback on my legs, so I sit down and piss in it. If I got pants on, then I don't give a fuck because I'm not gonna feel it. But if I feel pee on my leg,
you walk around with pissy pants.
Yeah. Well, I guess a drop of pee is not gonna make a smell. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I sit down on the boat.
Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Straight men do sit down when they pee.
Absolutely. I sit sometimes, not all the time. That's the good part about it. We have options. We can stand up, or we can sit down. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? I can do it if I want. I can pee in the urinal backwards. I can turn around, bend my shit back, piss in the urinal, and flush the toilet. And you can look at me however the fuck you want. This is how I want to pee. I can pee 5 feet away from the urinal. I don't give a fuck. That's the way I want to pee. This is the game. I will see how far my piss trail is. It's 5 feet. Okay, cool. How far back can we go?
But again, back to the story at hand. So, we should, parents, if you're in this situation, it is probably, I guess both of us are saying, like, let the child decide. And I say that to up to a certain age, and then we got to be like, is this individual going to be one or the other? I mean, I think we have to talk with the child to see. But if you're going to decide at a young age, I mean, you have to be very sure of it, because what if something comes along and this child wants to be the opposite? So I think it's a question that can only the parents can answer. Right?
I think a dope decision would be to go to Toys R Us and see what the child. Was that funny, son? Why is that funny?
Yeah, this little bitch pulls body dolls, or she pulls a motherfucking Tonka truck.
Accoutrement. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Let the kid roam where he or she wants to be 52. If like Angel said, is it gonna be Tonka trucks, or is it gonna be they have My Little Pony anymore? Is it gonna be the little girl from Moana? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we decide from there. And then as parents, though, you have to like be ready. Though they might change their mind at 5 and change their mind at 7, and at 8, they're more like a boy and wearing collar t-shirts. At 16, she wants to wear dresses now. You have to be prepared and embrace it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, just be ready for it. That's the only thing. That's the only issue you guys have.
Be ready for it.
And be ready for the changes.
And she turns around on the right side, and she's the
She have to have.
And she turns to the left, and her name is Tim.
You gotta be ready.
She goes from Sheila to Tim.
When you have a bi child, give them a bi name, like Tracy. Tracy.
They don't know if they're gonna have a bi.
Charlie.
Shannon.
Oh, you Shannon. Yeah, so don't name the kid Steve.
Well,
or Betty. Don't do that. Give them a bi name. Don't
if you
don't
believe
be an asshole.
Your child possibly, maybe, or is, you should give them names that are intersect.
Yeah, that are what do you call it? Biased to both parties.
Universal.
Universal. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Interchangeable.
I don't know why I said biased. I'm trying to sound smart. I'm not a smart person. Universal is very good.
So there's a lot of names like that. So
I hope to see Rosie on the DJ circuit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rosie, we want to see you. We support you both.
That's a great marketing. What do you call that? Great marketing subject. Called DJ intersection. I'm just gonna throw that out there to you, Rosie. You can use that. Take it, DJ intersection. You know what I'm saying? Playing. Sometimes you'll play. What's the electronic music, and then you might play some hip hop. It just depends. You're intersex, so it depends on how you feel. It doesn't. You can go both ways, baby. R&B soul, you can switch it up to rock and roll.
One side is gonna be country.
Yeah, you can do country, then you can
and
do EDM.
One side's gonna be hip hop.
EDM over here. You can do industrial on the other side. You're a DJ intersection. You can do it. You can do whatever you want.
You're free to roam any intersection.
Anyway, Lee Bishop.
Gabriel the Angel.
Bye.
Bye.